As the attack also began in the west, in the region of Blood-Tusk Barrens, at Bloodfen Outcamp, a village guarded by the Tuskfen, Thrun Bloodtusk and his warriors fought desperately against the invading forces of the Volturian and Savraya, led by Thalur the Pale Wing and Yaruk Brokenfang. The Tuskfen were mighty warriors, but they were completely outnumbered and taken by surprise by the combined assault of the two bloodlines. In the end, Throne failed to defend the village and was forced to retreat with his wounded soldiers. Meanwhile, in another part of the west, in the Speartine Savannah, the soldiers of Gazaloria clashed with the invaders at Spearrun village. The Gazaloria warriors, led by Talvar the Horizon Runner, fought against their enemies, the Volturian and Savraya, under Skarvak Bloodmirth and Veshkar the Bone Eater. Though outnumbered, the Gazaloria forces managed to push back the invaders through their disciplined and agile fighting techniques, preventing the village from falling. After the battle, Talvar summoned several of his soldiers and divided them into two groups. One group he ordered to travel to their capital to report the attack and request reinforcements. The other group he sent toward the nearby villages in Blood-Tusk Barrens to investigate whether the Tuskfen were involved in the conflict or if they too had been attacked by the invaders. A few days later, the scouts Talvar sent to Bloodfen Outcamp finally arrived, only to find the village completely destroyed. Shocked by what they saw, they quickly began their return journey to report the destruction. However, on their way back, they were suddenly ambushed by 5 Savraya soldiers, led by Yaruk Brokenfang, preventing them from returning to deliver the crucial message. Elsewhere, in the Blood-Tusk Barrens region, Thrun's wounded warriors had already reached their capital and urgently informed their king of the attack. Lord Grimnar was furious upon hearing the devastating news. He immediately called for a meeting with his commanders to plan their next course of action. Back in Spearrun village, Talvar anxiously waited for the return of the soldiers he had sent to the Tuskfen lands. Doubt and confusion about the Tuskfen grew heavier in his mind as the days passed.